Good morning, YouTube fans, and here we are again, gardening with Vincenzo. Here's a pic of the colorful pink version of our t-shirts with the matching hat. These can be obtained on the website gardeningwithvincenzo.com, right there on GoDaddy. This comes in just large. There's a limited number. We have black ones also with matching ball caps, and those are in large and extra large. So here we go today in Vincenzo's kitchen, loaded with greenery. I like to be surrounded with plants, living things. There's the spice rack, there's my tripod, here's my kitchen. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make a classic wintertime favorite, ham and cabbage. This is another quick and easy recipe, easy to make, and we're going to get right to it in a moment. Just want to position the camera, and here we go. Hello YouTube fans, here we are gardening with Vincenzo in Vincenzo's kitchen. And today we're going to make some ham and cabbage. An easy dish to make, very filling, spreads out, good for 4 people easily, nice with some crusty bread. And we're going to start with a little bit of water in our pot. We're going to bring that up to a boil. We're going to add a little bit of the onion powder, maybe half a teaspoon, and we're going to throw some pepper in there. I like the pepper. Maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. And we're going to add just a touch of the basil. Basil is really good for you. It adds a nice scenty flavor. When you use a little bit of it, it's just a mild, reminiscent flavor. There we go. See how I'm speaking with my hands? Can you tell I'm Italian? All right, so here we go. The important thing about this dish is layering the pot that you're going to cook it in. Now we've got our water. Our water's already hot. We have some baby carrots. We got 4 potatoes. We have a canned ham. This is a 1-pound canned ham. We've got a smaller head of cabbage. And here we go. Let's move this over to the side. Put our cabbage on the thing. We're going to cut our potatoes. That's the first thing that's going to go into the pot. I cut them in half and then in half again. And then I usually cut them in thirds. So we cut it in half. These are already skinned. Cut them in half again. This one we're going to cut in 4ths. We got a little bit of weather out there today in Zone 6A, Middlesex Township, Valencia, PA. As I said, I'm always busy doing something. When you have the celiac and you're diabetic, you really got to prepare your own food. That way you can control those net carbs. I've got 4 small potatoes in here. We've got them on our cutting board. That's our first layer here. So we're going to just stick those right in the boiling water. Smells great already. You can already smell the onion and the basil. So we put them on the bottom. Now we're going to open up our baby carrots. We're not even going to mince these or slice them or chop them or anything. These will add a little bit of layer of sweetness in our mixture. We're going to use about a half a bag. That's about 20 or so. You're using half a bag. These happen to be the Green Giant. They were on sale. $1, I couldn't pass them up. And now what we're going to do is we're going to open up our canned ham. And always be careful when you're opening up a canned ham. Have a stable spot. Start to open it. Then hold the back away from your hand, away from your body, and give her a tug. Now we're going to take him. We're going to pop them right down there, get rid of the can. Although they make interesting planters. And we're going to slice him down in about 1/2-inch squares. Pretty inexpensive. When I order these, I order them by the case. I like to have fresh ham just in case. And you can see the size of the cubes that are here. Now this is your next ingredient to go into the pot. Oh, we lost one. Avalanche. Let's get rid of him. Alright, now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our cabbage and we're going to cut them in half. Let me rinse my knife off here. My great Nakiri knife. We're going to cut him right down the center. We're going to take half of that and stick that over there. Then we're going to cut him in half again. And then we're going to cut them in half again. I like a lot of cabbage in my ham and cabbage. I love cabbage. It's one of those diabetic friendly vegetables. We're going to stick them in our pot that had 2 cups of water. I'm going to take probably another half of this. Stick them in the pot, cut them in half again, and then in half again. Watch your fingers with these Nakiri knives, also available on the website. Alright, so there we go. We filled our pot up pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of salt, and we're going to sprinkle a little bit of salt, maybe a teaspoon. And there we go. We're going to cover this up, let it cook, probably about 30 minutes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the pot, we're going to drain off all the water completely. We're going to mix it up right in the pot. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt a whole stick of butter, drizzle it all over everything, kind of toss it like you're tossing salad, and you're ready to go. This is one of those great, quick, easy meals. Filling, cold outside, warm the innards, healthy for you, gluten-free, low carb. What could be better than that? Alright, this is another quick and easy video, Gardening with Vincenzo, in Vincenzo's kitchen. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Visit my Facebook page, Gardening with Vincenzo LLC. GardeningWithVincenzo.com, the website. Alright, here we go. Another great winter hearth and home hearty dish. Be safe out there, America. Thanks for spending some time. We'll give you a peek at the pot. Doesn't he look great? Alrighty. That's a lot of goodness in that pot. Be safe out there, America.